So, hello, Mr. Rajesh. Thank you so much for coming to this interview. And could you please explain to me your role in the company and what you do?
As you know, we are exhibiting for both companies of our group. One is CG Logistics Private Limited, which is into international freight forwarding, door-to-door services, with close to 10 offices on pan-India basis. And the other one is Team Aviation, which is distributor for many OEMs, uh, uh, including ExxonMobil, PPG Aerospace, Dunlop Tire, Goodyear Tires. So I'm heading both the organizations, and I'm responsible for the entire growth of the organization as such. Yes.
That's amazing, sir. So, you have leadership roles in both the logistics side of things as well as the aviation side of things.
Yes.
So, how do you find a synergy between the two? How do you feel? Uh, is there a different approach that you take when it comes to the logistics sides and then the aviation side?
No, I would explain to you in this manner. See, logistics has been there since the mankind was there. No, goods used to be moved in that time also, in the old times as well, and now also logistics is the backbone of any industry, so as to say. And when you talk about aviation, aviation has urgent requirements, aircraft on ground requirements, COG requirements all the time, and logistics supports that very well. So since I have experience in logistics, and then I was working with one of the airline earlier called Sahara Airlines, so I have experience about logistics as well as the materials management and everything. So because of my exposure on both the sides, logistics becomes a backbone for the aircraft to operate on time. So that is how experience of logistics and aviation is working together. That's why we have built these two companies, and we are serving the aviation industry as such.
So, just following up on that question, this industry requires very quick turnaround times. The logistics industry is very cutthroat. You need to meet those deadlines to deliver the packages. So, how have you integrated technology amidst all of this? I believe you have a proprietary tracking technology. So, how has that helped you in achieving?
So I'll tell you on both the sides. On logistics side, what happens is that we have our own tracking site, CG logistics tracking site, on which if you are importing anything from anywhere, you can just feed in your available number, and you can find the exact status of the shipment, so as to say. On the other side, as far as aviation is concerned, we are working on SAP, and wherein we provide all the data related. As soon as we raise an invoice for a customer, it automatically goes on its email. So that is how it is controlled by us. All the RFPs, RFQs, which are responded by in quotations. So we have two software there. One is Pentagon software, which is used everywhere across the globe, and the second one is SAP. So we are using both of them to submit our quotations on time to customers, and as soon as the purchase order comes, so the SO is generated from the system itself. So this is how we are supporting them on time, and because aviation and logistics both are time critical areas, so we have to be very careful there.
In such a time critical industry, how do you make sure that you are always, because it is also a safety first industry, so how do you make sure that that aspect is being met?
See, safety first is always there. I mean, when you're handling logistics, a lot of products are dangerous goods as such, and to cater to those, we have dangerous goods expert within the organization. Okay, they are there in the organization itself who take care of anything coming in, and they are going through the refresher course every year to get their renewals done for their DGRs. And it is not only in Delhi alone. We have people in DG experts in Mumbai, in Bangalore, in altogether 10 to 15 offices which we have in India. So these people are responsible for checking everything as per the DG regulations. Give a UN number to that unique number which is given for the any DG product, and try to move it. And then based on our experience, we find out which airline is carrying which products. That is very important, because if you go to an X airline who is not serving you on DG products, they may not be able to pick up your goods and move them. So we know which airlines are going to take these products, whether this is a cargo aircraft only product or it can go on a passenger flight also. These are the knowledge which you gain over a period of time. So we have that expert knowledge with us, and based on that we serve our customers.
That's amazing. I think you have a customer first approach.
Of course, yes, yeah.
You have offices, bases all around India. So, do you have any plans to expand outside?
Yes, we have already expanded, ma'am. So, since we have CG Logistics and Team Aviation India, one is looking after logistics, another in aviation. So, we have a company called Flycraft that is established in Singapore for last 5 years now. It was established in 2021, and it has both the verticals in it, aviation and logistics both. And from that we are catering the global, customers as such. So currently, from there we are working with Singapore Airlines, we work with the Scoot, we work with Fiji Airways, with we work with SIA Philippines, we work with some other major customers there in the Asia Pacific region. And recently we have set up another company in the branch of Flycraft in Dubai as well, in Middle East. Unfortunately, because of this situation right now, the company is slightly on the hold, but we have set that up also, and that should be up and running in next maybe in a month or two, post war goes over. So I think more or less we are going into international expansion now, and in couple of years I think we should be there in Europe and US as well.
Okay, that's amazing to hear. So, just following up on that question, my last question to you would be, where do you see the company in the next 5 years? What are your growth plans and
We,
strategies?
as far as my vision is concerned, I would say that at least one of the companies will go for an IPO, and will try to get some money from the market, and we would like to expand our domestic wing, which is with CG Logistics. So we have a domestic wing called Shipper, wherein we are doing the last mile deliveries. We are currently having our own 35 to 40 trucks and EVs, which are delivering the last mile cargo to various customers, and we are covering close to 3,000 pin codes pan India basis, and we want to bring it to somewhere around 200 to 300 trucks within the organization, and support mainly the MSME customer, which is not being taken care of that well, because I think MSMEs contribute close to 35% of the GDP of India, and I think they are the most mistreated, and I think catered properly. So we want to cater that particular segment, and I think for a domestic segment with the new air, the NHI is building more roads and connectivity is much better. I think that would make a lot of sense in times to come.
So, I think that's amazing. I wish you all the very best for your new company in Dubai that you're opening up. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for calling me here.